Hey you guys, welcome back to another vlog. And today I want to talk about how my experience was from Field of Screams. Sadly, in the rules of for you to go to the attractions there, you couldn't take pictures, videos, or have anything with a flash basically. Recording nothing there. But I could just tell you what I thought was it. Well, the thing was when I planned to go there, I thought, okay, maybe that if I go there, hopefully I don't get kicked out because I know that the workers there, they have permission to touch you, basically just to really scare you. And I thought, okay, if I go there, I would get kicked out for hitting someone or hitting one of the workers or something. I was totally wrong. I actually really enjoyed it. The first event that I did there with my friend last night was, let's say, the Haunted Hayride. We ended up sitting next to a big group of other people, and this guy's girlfriend basically was just already starting to freak out in the line, basically. And my one friend says, like, okay, sweet, we get to sit near someone who's already starting to freak out. But it was interesting. Like, some of the workers tried to scare me there. Like, this one guy, like, grabbed my shoulders, and, like, his face, like, the mask he was wearing went, like that, and looked over to me. It says, I didn't give him a reaction. He left me alone. And there was this pig man that randomly just came on to the hayride and everything. As well, we did like a circus one and said, oh, you know how clowns are supposed to make you laugh? That's what the announcement said. Well, these clowns are here to scare you. And they turn off pitch black, nothing. And all of a sudden I feel something on my head. I'm like, what is this mushy thing on my head? Because I thought it was, okay, maybe one of the workers trying to scare me, one of the actors or something, but no, it was a black tarp. It was really weird because it literally went like that on my head. And then how we did like a science themed part of it, and how there was these people in these tubes. And all of a sudden when the lights kept flashing like strobe lights basically, some of them were missing. And like this one lady, oh my gosh, she starts freaking out because one of them starts grabbing her legs and starts ripping her, like try to take her off the ride. Like, okay, so the first two main things I've done, nothing fazed me. Like, I enjoyed myself. It was a good time. But the third one with me and my friend went to was called the Den of Darkness. Basically, that means barely any light, that you can barely see where you're going, and we end up going with the same group from the hayride, and they like, do you guys want to be in a group with us again? We're like, sure. And we can barely see a thing, and the guy in front of me said, like, do you just want to grab on? So I just grab on a piece of his clothing, like his arm, so we all don't lose each other. And all of a sudden there was music, so we all just start randomly dancing like that. We were all laughing. And then like we had to go through like some other weird stuff, and then we all kept calling back to each other saying, hey, is everyone there? And then like their group said, yeah. And they're like, the girl, like the third person asked, is our two new friends there? We're like, yep. And the guy said, yeah, they're there. And then we had to crawl through a tunnel. Like, it was really weird. This one of the workers said, yeah, you guys don't have to crawl through this way. I mean, everyone looked at each other like, okay. So in the line order that we did, my friend was behind me. Of course, she was last. It was me, the guy, the girl, and the other two girls and the other guy, basically. And we're crawling. And all of a sudden, one of them stops. We're like, why'd you stop? Keep going, basically. We thought, okay, maybe someone's in the tunnel trying to scare us because we had to crawl, basically. There was no option to walk. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And everyone starts chanting, so me and my friend keep chanting, saying, walk, walk, walk. And the guy's like, no, you need to crawl. And then everyone starts saying, crawl, crawl, crawl. It's just too funny. And then out of nowhere, we're all still trying to hold on to each other, just like a little piece of clothing, so we don't actually lose each other in this dark tunnel crawling area. I don't know what to really call it. And all of a sudden, the girl in front of him said, oh gosh, there's bodies. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's bodies. Apparently there's like these dead fake bodies that we had to crawl on. Oh my gosh, I tried my best just to maybe step over them, but no, oh, it was freaky. The very last attraction, I could just say, it did get me screaming. midway, I was alright. And randomly this person just grabs my ankle and I scream. I couldn't see who the heck it was. Of course it was one of the workers, but so what else happened? I'm walking in the asylum for this last attraction there. I felt a screams basically. And then um some dude just grabs my side like this, like literally just grabs it like if you want to pull someone from into a dark alley, just like that kind of grab basically, and I screamed. And later on, I guess he was just trying to follow me to see if he can get me to really, really scream. And he did something else. I forget technically what he did to touch me and stuff. Like basically to scare me. He did it. I screamed really loud. And he's like, yes! Like basically that yes, like you finally got that person to do like something very excited or very screamy scare, I guess. So I could just say my experience at Field of Screams was a good one for my first time. Do I plan to go back again? Yes, I do. And I plan to pick a big group of people to go with me, especially if they're scaredy cats. Oh, well, they gotta deal with it. Thank you, guys. Make sure you hit a like for this video, and I will see you on Friday night's live stream. Bye, guys.